Hi, good afternoon. This is Stephanie Jeffries of New Perspective Coaching, and welcome to Sunday Gratefulness. Today, I am grateful that I learned how to take myself off layaway. I know that sounds funny to a lot of people. So let me explain. A few years ago, I was going through a real bad emotional time, and I had a neighbor, and the neighbor, his name is Paul, and he said to me, he says, the problem is that old boy got you on layaway. And I'm like, oh boy got me on layaway. And I'm like, what is that? Like, what exactly is that? And so he explained to me that men do that, women do that, people do that. Like, they want your time and attention. They just don't want it right now. And it is not until you decide that you've had enough that they do the minimum to make you stay around. That they just do the bare minimum to make you stay around. So then I began thinking about it, and I began thinking about when I was younger and I used to put things on layaway. It wasn't that I didn't want it. It was that I didn't want it at the moment, or I wasn't willing to make the sacrifice to get it at the moment. And a lot of times I didn't even remember that I had something on layaway until the store called me and told me that they were going to put it back on the shelf. And then what I would do is I would go and make the minimum payment. There are some people in our lives, family, friends, significant others, relationships, and there are people in your life that have you on layaway, right? And they don't give you time. They don't give you attention. They don't give you anything until you are frustrated in the process and you're willing to walk away and you're ready to walk away. And then they do the bare minimum to make you stay. One of the biggest things I did, and I did it probably before I ever got married, is I took myself off layaway. I took myself off layaway because I understand like what I deserve, right? But I had to take a long look at myself and wonder why I was willing to be on layaway. And what I realized is that I had gotten so used to just accepting the bare minimum because I grew up in a sense expecting the bare minimum, because when you expect, we were taught that you expect the worst and hope for the best. And I think that a lot of us do that in relationships. So do me a favor this week. I just want you to evaluate the relationships that you have. And if you find that anybody in your life, male, female, friend, cousin, sister, brother, nephew, only spends time with you, only makes time for you when you rant and rave and you make an argument about it, and then even the time that you spend is not quality time, then you're on layaway. And they're dealing with you when it's convenient for them. So I just need you to take yourself off layaway, because you deserve for somebody to be able to make the entire purchase. You deserve for somebody to be able to spend time with you on a consistent basis. You deserve for somebody to be in your life not only when they need you, but when you need them. It's just as simple as that. So even though we putting stuff on layaway for Christmas and we're trying, getting gifts and all that other kind of stuff, don't allow yourself to be on layaway emotionally, because you're worth more than that. Have a great week.